of Let's Talk. Yeah, you don't know. That is one of Ask the Watsons, originals. We have some discussions. So we want to start out by saying big up all the ASK family, all the supporters, all those who comment, like, subscribe to the channel, share the videos. Thank you so much for your support, people. We love you all from right here. From right there. Tonight's topic. And remember, you can always comment the different topics that you'd like us to discuss things on. Tonight's topic is gonna be what is it like to be a young parent, right? That's the topic for tonight. So we're gonna discuss a bit about difficulties can be, why a lot of persons are afraid of it, the actual things that are true and the things that are not. Yeah, can cover that. So shine. Well, you carry the belly and stuff. So, like, as a young lady, yeah, being pregnant, this is gonna be your second child, and you're young. What is it like for you being a young parent? What would you have done differently if you could go back 5 years from now?
5 years.
Yeah.
Alright, first question. What is it like? Being a young parent, I got pregnant at 18. With Akira, I was 17 years old.
Yeah.
So it's a bit embarrassing at first. You're not comfortable going out on the road and all of that. You want to hide. Well, for me, I don't know about anybody else, but I wanted to hide it at first, and then the church and all of that. I wanted to hide it at first, but then you get comfortable with it. It's like you get used to it, yeah. And then I don't know about the morning sickness and all of that, so I cannot comment on that. I cannot comment on that. I had a smooth pregnancy and delivery. When you have baby now, the thing when them talk about being out late at night and all of that is true.
Very much so.
That is true.
Sometimes it's a bit frustrating and frustrating.
Yeah, you do get frustrated, and you might hate yourself for it sometimes, knowing that it's your child and you feel a certain type of way towards the child. But when the anger and all of that, because you want to sleep and the crying, the constant crying, so it's a bit upsetting at times. And then you have the good moments when they start crawl and walk and
creep. Oh, for baby crawl.
When baby start creep and all of that. You have exciting moments. You have times when you wish it would have happened like years from now, when you have money, finances and all of that, because things you want to give your baby, you cannot give them at the moment. And for me, I wish it had happened when I'm at least 30. By them time, then you're doctor and all of them something there.
30.
Yeah. Even though I'm not sure if I'm going to still be a doctor because of the vaccine and all of that. So change of profession and career. So
if my doctor do everything I have to do it.
I'm not sure still. So you have good times, you have bad times. You have to be strong, man. I have to add this. You have to be strong mentally.
True.
You
Fox.
have to be strong mentally. And I've heard of stories where the mothers they tend to break down mentally. Some even go mad. They give her the baby and all of that. I can understand why they do it at times, especially if you're a young parent or a teen mom, teen dad, or whatever. If the mothers can't handle, imagine the fathers. You get what I'm saying? So it's a bit difficult at times, exciting. Sometimes you want
Definitely.
you want serious with the child and you can't because they do something and you just start laughing and all of that. So it's a whole lot of feeling. It's just a whole. To me, I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
The second question, 5 years.
If it was like, what would you have changed? I think I read something on my father's status that was so amusing, but I'll add that later on. But what would you have changed, knowing that the knowledge that you have now, if you had that knowledge then, what would you have done differently? Or would you have allowed things to flow in the same path? Because, I don't know, but what have you done differently? Are you okay with who you are now because your decisions and your experiences allowed you to grow in the person you are now? So you're gonna be a better person later on, or is it that you would have liked to have the knowledge that you have now, and then be able to make changes, better decisions? So what would you have changed, basically?
Um, um, the question Kelvin, why you ask that question? Well, I would have maybe still never do.
Yeah, that one baby boy outside.
It is because I love. But yes, I would, even though I don't regret having a kid and all of that, I would have tried harder to maintain my sanity because it would have killed a lot of things, not only for me but Kelvin as well.
Yeah.
Because
Sanity.
purity.
Oh. Manuman
Purity. My purity. Alright, I would still be a virgin.
That's a wise decision. That's a wise decision. I think if I had the knowledge I had now, it would still be Shan. The person I would like to be in a relationship with, definitely, and marry and all that stuff. You don't leave me bump alone. You touch up there, marry and all that stuff. But I think we would have, if I had the knowledge I had now, we would have definitely still be in church because there's so many things that we would want to do now, but we're not able to because we're not yet married. That is in processing, but and all of that stuff. We'll know about that further on. But we wish that we were able, or we had certain knowledge. But you see, experience teaches wisdom, and that's what we love, and we appreciate everything that we went through. But if we were to tell somebody else out there who probably are going to make certain decisions, or stuff that would cause them to go through the process, because we had to go through a process. We've been going through a lot of stuff for 2 years, because of our decisions and stuff. And remember, when you're young, it doesn't matter how many times somebody tell you, say, "Oh, Ray, you want to sometimes find things out yourself, and you have never been through it. So even though somebody telling you Ray or Tay, you still want to go ahead and do it. That's what youth is. You just you do things until you get. Sometimes you learn the hard way, but then you don't have to. So most of us out there, sometimes you don't have to learn the hard way. You can learn from others or their decisions. Not saying you should walk or follow somebody, down the wrong path, but you can avoid the wrong path that they took. And when you see them go on the right path, you see the results of that, then you can take on those type of journeys. So you watch somebody, you learn from them. You look at different youths around. You look at persons progressing. It's not just on a Christian platform. It's on life itself, workplace, school, whatever. You see some persons that you say, yo, those persons, I really look up to them, whatever. You don't, it doesn't, not just because you look up to them, you do everything with them, but you watch them. If they walk on that race, then buck them to themselves. You don't supposed to walk on the same road and go buck you to the same place. Understand? Don't be naive or donkey and do the same thing, because not everybody can survive certain things. Not everybody has the same personality or characteristics. So you might see somebody buck them toe somewhere and drop and get back up without a broken bone, and you gone on the same road and say, oh, if them go there, we can go there too. And you go buck your toe, you drop on something you don't have to drop on. You get my answer? So you learn from these things. If I step to the left and I make progress, and that's the correct way to step and all of that, you make that step because you're saying, alright, I see where this person made the right step and I saw the results. And even if I make 2 good steps and I make 1 bad, at least you know what the bad step was, so you can avoid that step. You get what I'm saying? So, to be honest, I know that we're both grateful for every experience we had. However, if we were to change some things back then, we would have, but we can't. So you know what we do? We take our experiences and we allow God, and we allow the changes in our life teach us. And the more we learn, the more we can help others, as well as the more we can pass on the knowledge to our kids. I have a son on the way, I have a daughter over there sleeping. It's such a blessing to be a parent. You get what I'm saying? Whatever I went through in life, I know what to tell my kid. I know exactly how to break it down. I know a lot of things because I've made so many bad decisions. I've done a lot of crazy stuff from my age, and I can tell them that that's the joy of being a parent. It's knowing that you have a life in your hand, and whatever you do or say or teach that person, that's what they're gonna grow up with. And it's a joy. It's sometimes scary, but it's actually a joy, because you know that all the bad you have done, you can tell them, and you can tell them what were the consequences. And a lot of parents are afraid. Exactly. And a lot of parents are afraid to tell their kids what the consequences of their actions were. Yeah?
Take out the sugar and still have them. And if you constantly take out the sugar and sugar.
I think too much sugar can contribute to diabetes. It's not always sweet stuff, It's starchy food, but I think it can affect your blood pressure.
Blood pressure is salt.
I think too much sugar intake can cause blood pressure. I don't, so
We're not sure, but yeah, you can actually explain to them that eating too much sugar, that's the result.
just grateful so I will get on board. I think. But yeah, when I get all I said though, so people, that's what it's like being a young parent. Let me tell you something. Money is a necessity, and I think as a young parent, if you're not rich like us, then you will have that kind of regret to wanting to or thinking that you should have you know achieved some level of financial stability before taking on um such responsibilities.
Right.
You know? But because we are dedicated and determined, we know that someday soon, um, with the work that we're putting in, we will reap the benefits of the hard work so that our children can, be okay to the level that we want them to be, not just eating and sleeping and all them something. But I mean, like, if I would like to buy my son a car for his 18th birthday.
Why not Akira?
Akira? No man, Akira can get other things. Probably she not go on car. And every girl want car, most of the boys run on car. Probably she go on car, her own makeup set. I don't know what girls want, but if she wants a car, Akira as well, I get my say, but these type of thoughts should be able to come to pass for a parent. If you want your child to have it, then it's good to have, the finances to cover that thought. Yeah, so as a young parent, if you're not financially stable, sometimes it's going to be mind-boggling. You're gonna think about the parts that you're falling short. We don't want to make this video too long, so if anything, we'll do a part 2. But for right now, we're gonna leave it where it is. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the talk. If you have any questions, concerns, any stuff like that, comments. Remember also any topics that you'd like us to discuss next. Comment. We love you all. Thank you for all of those who wish that I had a boy baby, and I do got a boy baby. Thank you. For all of there are persons that commented and said that I hope that you get a boy. Thank you. I did. I have a boy. I saw the penis on the thing. Yeah.
The ultrasound
thing. Yeah. The person doing it said, "There's the penis." So I saw the penis. So it's a boy. So thank you for your support, guys. We love you. We'll see you in the next video. Remember.
Oh, and I'm considering doing a labor vlog. I am not sure yet because I didn't feel any pain with Akira. I don't want to feel any pain with this baby. I don't really want to see me in a pain if I should feel pain. Not if. I'm going to do a labor vlog. I won't feel
Can you do a vlog on your way to the hospital and
that's
when
a
you come out?
Yeah. They're not allowing for video while in the hospital.
Yeah, so just do one leaving those to the hospital, and then when you come out, immediately you can do another one, just not showing the baby's face.
Yeah, I'm going to have a reveal, face reveal, and all of the things. It will never happen back here. We're going to have it this year.
Yeah, we're going to do a face reveal about 3 months later. We'll let you know if it's shorter than that. Christening? Yeah. Alright, no problem.
Yes, guys, so like, share, I don't remember if you said it, but like, share, subscribe, comment, like, share, subscribe, comment.
Remember to?
Like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Big up. We love you guys.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah.